On through the rest of this week, so let's try and guide you through it. The strong wind certainly the feature of today's weather. Sky, you can see there, gusting up towards 60 miles an hour. Those winds also pushing through the central lowlands of Scotland, around 50 miles an hour in Edinburgh just recently. Come further south, though, the wind's not quite as strong, 40 or 50 miles an hour at most through Newcastle, Leeds and Cardiff. But certainly feeling cooler today in that breeze. Temperatures at best around 8 to 10. We managed 14 in one or two spots yesterday. And staying pretty miserable across the northwest of Scotland. More rain to come here. Scattered showers elsewhere. The best of any dry and bright weather, though, to be found still across those eastern parts of England. But we need to look out into the Atlantic once again for our next batch of weather. And there it is, that massive cloud circulating around a deep area of low pressure. That's going to be pushing in across most areas through tonight and during tomorrow. So we're all going to see some very wet weather through tonight, the early part of tomorrow, and then the risk of severe gales pushing in across southwestern parts of England later in the day. Bit of a drier, clearer slot for many places through this evening, but by midnight that heavy rain will be running in through Northern Ireland, much of Wales, the southwest of England, sweeping across all areas as the night goes on, and lingering across northern Scotland as well. In fact, it's going to stay pretty miserable for much of the time here through tomorrow, and increasingly that rain turning to snow, I think, across the Scottish mountains. Elsewhere, well, that heavier rain will soon clear away eastwards through the morning. So eastern parts of England, again, enjoying some sunshine through the afternoon. Lots of blustery showers, though, pushing in behind that, and the risk of severe gales into southwestern parts of England later in the day. But temperatures, well, about average 9 to 11 degrees, although it might well feel mild if you can get out of that breeze. So the wind's pushing up strongly from the south, but not for long as we go through the latter part of Wednesday into Thursday. Much colder northerly winds coming in. So I think we'll all feel a drop in temperature through the day, particularly northern parts. Some wintry showers coming into Scotland later on Thursday. And a band of rain has to clear southwards first before that colder weather arrives across more southern parts. But then Thursday night, we're looking at a pretty widespread frost. Looking ahead towards the end of the week, though, it gets worse in terms of wintry weather. We're watching out for the threat of some snow across many parts of northern Britain. Could turn quite heavy, that snow, over northern hills, with some drifting across the higher ground. So really something to watch out for, I think, through the latter part of this week. It's the next Atlantic system, once again, pushing in from the southwest, meeting that colder air that we saw coming southwards during Thursday night. So extensive snow. We could see snow really anywhere from the Midlands northwards for a time, but that milder air just nudging in from the south as we go through the latter part of Friday into Friday night. The snow becoming confined to northern Scotland, with once again some strong winds following on behind. So pretty windy and showery in most places in the next few days. Colder weather by Thursday. Watch out for that.